Good morning and welcome to today's science lesson. Our topic for today is science and industry. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to explain technology and identify the raw materials used in some local industries. We learn science to acquire knowledge. If this knowledge is used to produce or make items to make work easier and faster, we call that technology. Technology is the application of knowledge to solve problems. Technology has helped us in so many ways. It has improved our means of transportation by the creation of airplanes and cars. It has also improved communication by the use of mobile phones. And lastly, it has improved teaching and learning through the use of projectors and laptops. With the help of technology, we can process most of our raw materials into finished goods for our consumption. Raw materials are the basic materials used in the manufacturing of goods or products. Places where raw materials are processed into finished goods are called industries. There are three types of industries. These are large-scale industries, medium-scale industries, and small-scale industries. So depending on the size of the business or industry, it will fall under any of these three. In this lesson, we shall learn about small-scale industries found in our communities. These industries are referred to as local industries. Some examples of common local industries in our communities are kenkey production, garri production, pottery production, basketry production, carpentry, shea butter production, cooking oil production, and soap making. We will look at a few of these in this lesson. Kenkey is a staple dish eaten in the southern parts of Ghana, especially among the Gans. It is usually served with pepper sauce and fish or soup or stew. We are going to look at how kenkey is produced. Preparation of kenkey takes more than a day. To begin the process, the corn is soaked in water for some days. It is then milled into powder. The milled powder is mixed with water to prepare the corn dough. The corn dough is partially cooked and allowed to cool for some time. It is then rolled into balls and covered with corn husk. The balls of kenkey are now put on fire to begin the final cooking process, and then it comes out as kenkey. Now, the raw materials used in making kenkey are corn and corn husk. Next is garri processing. Garri is a creamy white substance made from cassava. The cassava is peeled. It is then grated and put into bags which are pressed to remove liquid from it. The mashed cassava paste is then sieved and fried to come out as the garri we all know. The raw material used in making garri is cassava. Garri is used to prepare garri soakings, garri photo, or eba. Pottery production is next. Pottery is a clay that is molded into different shapes. A professional who makes pottery products is called a potter. Some examples of items that are made from clay are earthenware, stoneware, flower vase, seed pot, wedding vase, bowls, and cups. Pottery production involves the following processes. The clay is mixed with water and then molded into any shape the artifact will take. Now the artifact is allowed to dry after being molded, and this forms a pottery product. The raw materials used in making pottery products is clay. Next is basketry production. Basketry are products made by weaving flexible materials like raffia palm tree and a cane. Basketry products can be woven into different shapes and sizes. The processes involved in basketry are shown in the diagram before you. The raw materials used in basketry making are royal palm tree and cane. Lastly, we'll look at carpentry. Carpentry products are products made by using wood from trees. The person who makes carpentry products is called a carpenter. The carpenter makes items like tables, chairs, windows, and doors. The processes involved in making carpentry products are as shown below. The trees are felled and cut into logs. The logs are cut into thin pieces and are shaped by joining pieces together to form the desired carpentry products, which may be a chair, a table, a door, etc. The raw materials used in making carpentry products are wood and nails. This brings us to the end of today's lesson. Remember to stay safe always.